Tingatula babiri babuzi betiro tukuma babiri zegora mamalavu gamiza pini oboti tege buli babutinga tuli babiri babuzi betiro tukuma babiri zegora mamalavu gamiza pini
Laty. Ladies, please pay attention to these guys' lyrics. You understand, okay? Anybody, somebody in love, you need to pay attention to details. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Laty Wizy. Just like we promised you, man, at the beginning of the show, we have a very special talent. Basically, he's one of the new kids on the block. I told you at the beginning of the year, this boy is going to blow the entire nation by storm. And apparently, as we speak, a brother is keeping up the consistency slowly by slowly. Yeah. We'll be back to the show, man. Level Up is the name of the show. Vixen Television is the station. I told you guys, if I told you have any question regarding my brother, Laty Wizy, all you have to do is so simple. Just go down to your phone, dial in *217 *407 hash. What your option number 2? Jigende koteka kechibuzo chiragala. Basically, Laty, he is in the building and he's going to be responding to you back. For starters, Laty, pleasure to see you, my brother. Super proud of you, man.
Thank you.
When I see the Laty of nowadays and I try to compare the Laty I met like 3 years ago, man. Big change over there.
True. Yeah? True.
Vitambula bitia.
Vitambula bobi. I always give the glory back to God.
Definitely.
We
are in the middle of the year. We are in June, you know.
Yeah.
So basically, how is 2025?
2025 is 5 years.
Because the last time we were here, you had a gospel jam that you were going to release.
True.
Yeah, so basically, let us know the journey in there.
Right now, I would say a lot has been going on, and I thank God that. Kadini. By the way, akaimba bagati pakaita neanziza. Akaimba na ine biwundu bingi ngawo manyi like everybody passes through like some kind of depression ngawo manyi omuntu obo yingide mu kintu kyotabaddemu. You know, waliwo obeeranga like buli kimu okikola nga teri akufaako. But when you go in the spotlight, whereby like omuntu atandika okugamba nagamba kazaako ki agenda kukola ki, you understand, you're passionate about what you're going to do next.
Okay.
So nekatandikaawo then nenzijaawo nenzizawo oluyimba gujjudde. It was a very good jam. Ne lutambula so nenkola video, so that has been me.
2025 so far.
Yeah.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, Laty Wizy is in the building. He has something brand new for us.
Yeah.
2025. The video dropped like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we are so proud. We are so proud and so happy that we are going to be unveiling this video officially on the show. Okay.
Laty Wizy.
Yo.
Tusenze kulaba.
Nangesenze kulaba.
Musajja wa maanyi. Vocability. Omanyi tubeera wano omuntu abantu tubeera ku TV eyo omuntu ali ku TV banga ali kale dioke nawuliriza eddoboozi. Sometimes alowoleza ddala nti omuyimbi we bw'atyo bw'ayimba. Bayimbi bangi bwetubateekaawo ku microphone tebataddeko bidongo naloka kuyekwasa nze ate simba gasirize kasimba babaako ensonga zaabwe zitagguka. But I'm proud of you. Your foundation of music is strong. Your vocability is good, and your lyrics are massive.
Yes.
I'm blessed to have a young generation of you coming through around this time, and I'm wanting to, at least as you embrace a level up, these people, I want them to embrace you. Tell them your names, your real names, where you come from, and if you have other ends you do, the ends you make, like other jobs you do, you let them know first. Tell them who are you.
BTM viewers, mbagala nnyo mwana amajage mamita Laty Wizy aka UG Original, and I started quite a UG Original because like I'm
you what?
UG Original.
UG Original.
Yeah. So nimsajja muyimbi. I have a lot of I have different nimuyiri by the way, but specifically this year I decided to like go straight to do music. Yeah.
Amanya ngekikato gogedde twagala okumanya obuvona obuddo nze ndi munnabuddu goliwewa
nimsada msoga.
By the way, I want to give up thank you for that applause one more time. I want to give it for the people from the east, the wise people from the east.
Yes.
You These guys have given Ugandan a momentum when it comes to music.
Exactly.
If I want to mention names, I won't finish before even the show ends. Because these guys have given us good music with good lyrics and vocal ability. Ambayo mwana ave kusoka ngataina vocal ability.
Abona bakabibo tunulira ono is doing good. Async vocals is doing good. When you look at a legend like Maro,
Kubanga Musoga has challenged because now we tugenda kuba ne challenge.
Abakazi abalungi Azwena Bazari.
Tugenda kuba ne challenge katandika okubuuza region timu abebunyolo bwojo mwinayo ki?
There's an artist called Jenny. I don't know whether you know him. He's a producer as well. Yes, he comes from my hometown as well. Yeah. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Laty Wizy, by the way, is one of the artists that represents R&B here in Uganda. Yeah. And recently, you were recognized by a legendary artist that is Amaro. I had him somewhere on the radio station.
Nah, I'm recognizing him.
Like some of the big, apparently, true. Like who are doing like good R&B so far. Yeah. So, what's your relationship with Maro?
We have a bigger relationship. He's my brother. He's my mentor. Like he's everything. So yes. You know, I've been netted by a lot of artists. Like what you're doing is good. Because in the beginning I was like so much of a writer. Because like one time like if you do your thing. All about how if you can write a song for an artist,
so are you saying Maro yakugamba tandika music?
I think I've not studied like commercial music like in miaka mingi. Oh, by Nadja kuba when I'm meeting Maro like I was a writer. I'm going to write like songs at his studio. Na ye nandaga chirinye chagondi nti lwaki tewekolera bibyo, you understand? So that's how I met Maro.
Okay. So basically, we've been talking about the vocability and everything. So, but maybe I don't know people who have really inspired you in this game. So maybe you know what we're gonna do? Let's just do a simple challenge. You know, let's do a cover of your own choice. Yeah. Yeah. Both local. Let's just do a mashup, local and international. You right?
Okay.
We do. Can a DJ drop the beat? Any beat?
Like an R&B beat?
An R&B kind of beat?
Yeah, of course, because I'm an R&B artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the details. This guy, man, I love the creativity of how he writes his lyrics. And also, he started as a... When you were trying to come like a cover artist, you know. Yes.
Now we're a gospel artist.
Yes. And now he's a real mainstream artist. Pola, I love your story, yeah?
You know, sometime, if said a singer like people who are talented, chovola bange said that over kumulamwa. Njobo inabindi losobolo kola, solo imba hip hop, solo imba chikatenga tonezula. But katonda wakubika kasubine newezu anogamant, you know, I'm doing this. Okay. Yeah.
As the DJ looks up the beat, maybe a stream-wise so far, how is the reception stream-wise?
Stream-wise, trust me, like by the way, I'm streamed more.
Yeah.
Because my music like is so soulful.
Yes.
Solo kawuliriza okuva ginger paka relating na ginger because
home is the best.
Home is the best.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So omuntu awuliriza my music like for long. Kati oida wogena ku Spotify like my song like nga olaba dalu bichino obera gwe like anybody ncho solo rulizo luimbo paka.
Okay.
So stream wise I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts like maybe you're also planning an album, because right now I think Bebe Cool and other artists have been releasing albums. Actually, people have been trying to criticize those kind of things. I don't know what's your take on that so far as a growing artist.
People who criticize, you know, sometimes they're criticizing a chintu criticizing a chintu chirungi nga buli omu agamba kali singa yakola wati, you understand? So I think it's a really good idea lwakuba bannayuganda tebanajja adopting anti n'omuntu akuterayo ennyimba nnyingi n'oziwulira. Ayina ekirala, it's not supposed to be nti omuntu wa releasing an album oba EP nti buli lyumba lirina kuba lwakabi nti oba hit. There are some songs that nga kaniza n'ennyimba zempuliriza by the way nga abantu tebazimanyi, you understand? Ninga ngamba nti bannayo n'omuntu ne bamuwa.
Yeah, speaking of nyimba z'okuwuliriza, nyimba ki z'owuliriza? Because you have good lyrics and I'm thinking you pick a leaf from there. Not which kind of songs? Kadongo kamu, Raga, R&B waba niyo.
I said, Titobo bango tu si, Nula ebolangi, Ondabira nyo violeti, Timotum te bambi, Omuena kafanani, Kanobambi ala bengako, Bayolambinga kumembe.
Laty.
Let's just do it. No, we're out of time, you know. Let's do it. Let's do like this. Just give us a simple mashup.
I want to see, because Nabi music one abantu bandi bajane momentum. I had a friend of mine called Philip. That was a good banger. But all of a sudden he disappeared. All of a sudden he's somewhere there in the gate of Jesus, doing nothing. But he's so good that we're here. So I want to see, do you see yourself 10 years, and where do you see yourself in music?
Man, I'll say straight, I'm going to be a legend.
All right.
Because ebiseera ebisinga ebintu ebijja abantu ku mulamwa nti ojja ababuzabuza abantu bangi. You understand? Me, I will never do something just because nina gwendabiddeko mwakozesa kino. I will do Laty like forever. Kati ebiseera ebisinga ne pressure n'abayimbi gye batuteekako it doesn't frustrate if you do your thing. Trust me. That's why nze sikola nkola luyimba nkola hit. I do a good song. Woluwuliriza nendu pushinga. But if you go in studio and you want to do a good like a hit song, bro, don't take the call.
You're a lucky artist. Do you know why I'm saying you're a lucky artist? My producer said, man, you still have time and we can as well go on, you know. So, but in the meantime, let's get to the I want to talk about how talented Laty Wizy is. So we've been talking about the vocal ability and everything. So you are going to give us some of your favorite songs, you know, from different artists, you know. Let's just do a mashup, yeah? You my DJ, you're good to go. Just give me, first fill up the beat, then you see whether you can rhyme. Ishabiti wechikiranga tudawanacho. Buli kimu kisobola.
Naye towerabira kudayiringa nawe oli awo.
Olina ekibuuzo
ky'ayagala okubuuza omuyimbi waffe. Genda ku code ejola ku screen yo, weereza message awo wenyini ku option 2.
Repeat it once, but let me just I'll listen to it. Okay.
Mr. DJ sample on the replay.
Let's go.
Give me the sound producer.
I'm just waiting for the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nana, baby. You know I wanna love you, daddy. You know you're my one and only. I love you till I can't no more. Oh, nana, baby. You know I wanna love you, daddy.
Let's go, baby.
You know you're my one and only.
Let's go.
I wanna live it till I can't no more. I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left there. You're like Jordans on a Saturday. Yeah. Without it, little shorty. You're my sweetheart. I'm so glad to be yours. You're my nana, you're my day. You need me, how much I need you. And now today, there is something new on you.
Let's go.
Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need girls. You are much more. Baby girl, I'm into you and go honest to you. And every kiss and every heart, you make me hold on and why. You may give me the only one.
Gambo msajja tabakinga.
Great.
Maybe let's go.
Okay, we go. Then together,
yeah. If I was gifted, you know, baby, alikukoleire akemba. Ngabulika ready yo joira. Okawulira kwa kemba. Kwidukize ntibozira. Omoyo gusenena.
Let's go.
I'll never ever let you go. Go. You're my queen.
Let's go, baby.
I'll never let you go. Da-di-da, baby. I'm not coming home.
Let's go, Laty, ladies and gentlemen, Laty Wizy.
Da-di-da, baby. I'm not coming home. No more, shawty. Hey, oh, oh. Banage.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching from home, just rate for me this artist so far. What you have heard, just rate for me this artist, yeah? Use that code and rate for me this artist, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, man, yeah, the talent is absolutely nice.
Now, that brings me to a question. Wetwakulira nga abayimbi okola amavoko agenda ku lusozi nasulanga awogana.
I get.
Nawe saidi yowe kiri oba menvu na hani oba kitonde.
Nemba mwina studio wano nemungamba tugenderewo.
Tewetaaga kusooka.
Even if I wake up in the morning like ngamna kazuka nonzukusa nongamba please can we sing something. I've never gone on a mountain. I've never gone anywhere. I don't eat.
Have you been in churches? Because
I've never
you
been
sung
in
in gospel songs, so that makes me think about the choir. So you've been enhanced in some way or the other.
I've never been in anything
Choir.
related to music.
Huh.
Omanya bayimbi balimba nnyo by the way. Nebaja muzinakulira mu church. Nogwola banga tasobola yimba munakulira mu church.
Solo kulira yo naye gwaaliwo Asha.
But
So,
I think nali nnyo like my mom used to listen to these Westlife songs. Kati ng'aluwulira nnyo ng'aziwulira nnyo kali nange nenziwuliriza, you understand. So when naziwuliriza nnyo weti nembeera nga mpulira nsobola oziyimba. So I went to a school whereby nze nali njagala nnyo samba akapiira. So I went to a school whereby mzee wange n'angamba akakapiira omanyi oba osamba akapiira bakuzaayo ku kiraasi. Osobola okugira osigala ng'okyabasambye. So kati nengendako ku ssomero nga tekuli bya mupiira, strictly studying. Naye nga okufuuka owakabi you either have to be a DJ, a dancer, oba bano abakuba hip hop.
Rapper.
Kati nakera ku makya nembagamba kati nga naba banaye bakyali beesudia naye nga mpulira mbisobola. Nakera bukezi ku makya nembagamba nange ndi muyimbi from nowhere.
Totya abantu.
Sibatya.
Are you comfortable on stage?
Yeah, I'm really comfortable. Man, you know I'm comfortable because man, I was born a star and
now speaking of a star,
I love the confidence.
Yeah, speaking of a star, like tuyina obuzibu abayimbi abasimu ng'abayimba laavu nkulidde olina ebigambo bya laavu nga bikwatayo.
Yeah.
Are you a lover? Kuba abasinga bali broken hearted.
Are you a lover boy?
Yeah, I'm a lover boy. Like njagala nnyo. Naye just bakwamanya amazima gala.
Okay, now let me just break it down. But let me just leave it. Because I was going to break it down. Kati, you said you're a lover boy.
Yeah.
Do you like younger ones or older ones or age mates?
Bonna sisigala banyamu size.
There is a politician. Listen. Hold on. There's a politician actually. Yeah. There's something that she posted actually on her X platform over the weekend.
Yeah.
So she was looking for a fish. You know, she was acting for the women like, dear fellow fisher women. I'm looking for a fish. How can I do that? So since you're saying that for your case you're open, maybe you could be. No, she's a huge political figure, by the way.
Okay. No, me like okay. What I'm saying, I sing about love. I sing about love. I sing about love. Atenti maninyo. So muina abantu be I sing about love. Yes, sir. Atenti maninyo. That's why nyimba kaima nikayingira mitima gy'abantu. Neze the way I understand love is very different from you people like analyze it. Because me the kind of love that I know.
How do you?
The kind of omanyiri wachi I'm in love with somebody naye chimanyi sibya ddala.
How do you
chimanyi like love and two?
Which is the yardstick womanyira nti wano kati no tusibya ddala.
Ati sina sente.
Oh, sorry.
Love and two for sente.
Love and two for
I want to test speed, brother. Because guess what? To where I come from the book of thought, love costs nothing. Love is totally nothing, free, doesn't cost a coin.
Only generation is natural.
But then saba ninawe mbadde ne chali wange bamwita Sugar. Like she's a very friend of mine. Bamubuuzizza mbu wamma bamubuuziza ekibuuzo n'addamu ekintu ky'ensiimi n'engamba bana ekituufu abantu b'entambula nabo batuufu bamugambye nti nno woba tolina ssente naye ng'ogamba nti ono omuntu mwagala nnyo mbadde nsaba eyo laavu ogikwata ogikubemu juice oginywe
nedda naawe.
So what would be an advice to a fellow young boy who's watching
a fellow young boy
ali mulavu but you come mulavu especially
a fellow young boy out there woba tolina ssente mukwano weesonyiwa ebintu bya laavu funa ssente ogenda funa omukazi agenda okwagala asinge
n'omuntu nga leni yawe yemu ku ssente
ate abavubuka abali mu bufumbo abavubuka bebawasizza
kati
goli love expert basically
twogera ono bebagambye bakuwasa
andize kati eyo level sisobola boogera kubanza
tolina ssente
ate oli lava me I'm a lover boy you understand naye nsooka nga sinaba kukwana nsooka nendaba you know what esente zange zeninamu kentonotono zisobola okufacilitating ono omwana era wentuuka ekiseera nga ndaba ebizigo byogula mbadde nsobola gula byabiri ng'ate ndaba kasikiriniko keetaagamu emitwalo 10 mo nakugamba bannaaye let's part ways.
That is not love, bro.
That is love. I mean, love is money, love is caring. How would you care if you don't give?
Whatever is there, ekiriwo kimala. Ekiriwo kimala. Ekitaliwo tekikambye mwana.
No.
Actually, is
Laty, thanks for your opinion. Now let's go back to the music side.
For the viewers,
let's go back to the music side.
For the viewers, there's a song by Cecile. It's called Money Love.
Yes.
Please search that song. Murulize
bulungi.
Nakayimba kabebe ne Joshua Baraka wakaita check. Omani agamba for her she do it for the
people. Nafuna sente, unafuna omukazi.
Bane tewali option by the way.
This is it, Laty. According to me, how I define my love, I don't chase love. I want love to chase.
Yes. If you have money, like trust me, wasomako magnet. Magnet.
It
attracts. Parallel and like Paul's. Bro, get on some bulungi sentence ezo. Blood.
The definition is
unlike Paul's unlike Paul's attract each other. Like Paul's repel. Exactly.
In this generation, like Paul's also.
I tried chasing love, but I didn't find anything good.
Because you didn't have money.
Anyway, back to the music side, Laty. We still have Laty. Actually, there's a song that you guys released. It was a big collab. It had a couple of young stars over there with the man himself, that is Mr. Eddie Kenzo. Today is National Heroes Day. Do you think Eddie Kenzo qualifies to be among the heroes Uganda's ever got as far as the music is concerned?
Yeah, I think
so.
Because he's the first guy who has brought the BET in Uganda. He has gone for the Grammys. However much Tebamu nominating her, but he was on the list.
Okay.
So Akubi Bisawe Binji and a few artists have done that in
He
Uganda.
deserves that.
So he really deserves that.
Okay. Working with him, how was the situation? Because man, so many people would love to work with Eddie Kenzo, but it is not something so rare.
It was normal.
It was normal. It just came like that.
Yeah, because if
no charges because
no charges.
It was zero cost.
Yeah, because it's
you know, I want to thank him by the way because he really discovered talent. Like and njagala kwebaza bane Karina Ntongo for that because I think trust me like
Karo yateka ko
cool data.
See
yateka kembera
yakola chamanyi because I was there. Waliwo lwimba Eddie Kenzo yali alina so ne Karina ngamba kola moka cover. So ne dukola ka cover. Nenka postinga nagenda olaba nga Kenzo comment nze ku gundi yange nangamba hey man I really love your voice like please send me your number like nankobira straight and I was like oh
Eddie Kenzo himself
Eddie Kenzo himself nangamba kwa Laty Wizy this is Eddie Kenzo so but njagala we jump on the song namugamba okay no worries like he sent me the beat I went to my producer did the lyrics netukola nechigwa like he called me for the video nangamba man tugenda kola but like he paid literally everything big up on himself.
Now, speaking of
check abo chaine ku nkalu.
Speaking of Eddie
President, you are
speaking of Eddie Kenzo, is
but do you sometimes disagree on some of his things?
Actually, you're just eating in my question right there, because I wouldn't say the good things you've found in the Eddie Kenzo Federation. But I want to say, do you think, is it of a good view that abalinga atalinga gwe atafunye chance nga gwe ayinza ofuna chance okufuna platform mu federation? Because you are good.
I would disagree with something. Buli artist aliyo ngalowooza nti nno bage nti ebintu bigenda kusanga you're going to be lucky like Kenzo abeera wagambe ebintu man. I've actually worked for what I did with Kenzo. I've actually worked for like Praise Jebampa, you understand? Kwanza, I would say literally I'm not in a federation.
Okay. You
understand? I mpuliranga. Man, to be good, you don't need to be like maybe in a federation or an association or something. First of all, work on yourself. Then the federation ijja kujange kwetaaga. Because nze njagala federation neetaaga sinze kujeetaaga.
That is true. That is true.
So Laty, yes, my producer atongedde muko ku budde.
Tomulidde ku challenges of music. You sound like everything is being smooth. Toina babuli enkokola muli eddogo tebannakuloga mukwe. Ate
abandoga bonna mbasinga.
Anti kyekijja okuloza ekyo kubanga basinga.
Anti kati wologa, let me tell you one thing. Trust me, eddogo gyeriri, but buli wokkiririzaamu nti no bandoga. Kituufu likugendako.
So what are the challenges?
So I've got a lot of challenges. Challenges soka. Okubeera man, wali otandisako n'abantu, like we started with a lot of people. Naye at the mu journey ne batuuka ekiseera ne bakwetemako nga bo naye ng'ekibatutte just because they feel like they feel like they can't go on with you naye nga bo benyini balina reasons zaabwe naye nga nawe tuzimanyi, you understand? Ate maabo bakyali bwe batandika ate ne bafuuka ba enemy bo, you understand? Kati ne challenges endala zenfunyeemu abayimbi abasinga okubeera omanyi abantu abasinga bwe balaba nga we can do something by making sure like bazire kuba
that awo njagala awo
making sure nti bazire kuba. So I would not like pinpoint an artist nga menti no artist yakola wati
twekulu tuweereza abantu fe ano ku level up.
Nze kisinga okunnuma by the way, okay, let me be open tulina artists abali mu generation yaffe osegeera ate by the way like kino kyogera like from the spot, from the black spot of my heart. Nze ba artists abali mu regime yange nga obamanyi to list a few bands, you know, abayimba like style yange.
Abantu babamanyi tugende. Yes.
I'm not happy with them.
Why?
Because
I don't die. So get away.
Okay. Why aren't you happy with the artists of your generation,
because
especially who are doing the same kind of music?
Yeah. Twefudde nnyo nti buli omu ali ku lulwe. Whereby this industry doesn't work like that. You remember the times of like Chameleon, Bobby Wine, Bebe Cool. Balina ekintu kye baakola ne basooka ne batuvuga speed nga bali bonna nga bakola ebintu bonna. You understand? Kale good life, when good life came, balaba ne bagamba nti okujjawo bano abantu abasatu kigenda bakizibu. What should we do? So let's join hands. Tubalanga good life.
Yeah,
we had,
you're right.
I miss those days whereby bakolanga. You remember those days of bakolanga Mr. DJ,
you're right.
Ne bakola ebintu ntu osegera. Right now, buli muyimbi wa kabi osegera. Whereby bakolanga all stages of Mr. DJ osegera. Nano muyimbi gotamanyi omumanyira osegera. Twamanya ba KS Alpha nga tetuwuliranga yo luyimba lwonna, but just because they did those things. Right now, I want the sijja kwekwekerera. Abayimbi abo wali olabeko omuyimbi yenna ali mu generation nga oba liyamu abani noni oba Violeta nga nkoleddeko challenge ku TikTok.
Yep. speaking of that,
or maybe I think this is what we should
are they
do.
so proud?
I think we need to do
all
like.
they are illiterate in this industry.
Do you feel like maybe like we need to do an all-star kind of?
You're not
No, I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this. Njorokuba, I need them maybe to pull me up because
are disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Ye javudde amanyi challenges zibaddeyo. Wali abakadde ate nga zikyaliwo. Method
it would look beautiful. Give an example. Seeing Unknown, Varota, Laty Wizy, acidic vocals on one song.
Yeah. I see a big.
Na yecho buli omu abera mu zone ye. That's why tusigade tukyali upcoming. However much tulowenza up. Someone goes. He makes a concert. Abantu ne bajja nenga bana bayimbi abasookawo basigala bagamba upcoming. Because we have not created a generation.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think that was a trick Laty Wizy used to calm down the chameleon.
The big thing. Exactly.
Ne munyimba omwenche bakola by the way kyatuvuga speed. Ne munyimba radio ne yakola ngo luyimba nga lwa good life.
Barabadaba
babera emabega nga just bavimba buvimbi bakola bukozi we but you understand. So the first
big up on yourself.
Osegera.
That's a good idea.
Kazi chintu I love my boys. Like they sing very well. Like Varota is a good artist. Unknown is a good artist. Like they're good artists. Acidic vocals, I love it so much. Victor Rules as well. You understand?
Abachala ndo bagezezaako okwekwatako. Raping. Labayo. Abachala
ayimba atya mbachala akiri kitya.
Gloria Bugie ne bannange.
Obuzizaaki.
Mu bachala bayimba batya mubuliza kusaidia abachala because I've mentioned abasajja.
Or Gloria Bugie bambi. Like she sings very well.
She's a good talent.
She's a good talent. They just chabulamu vubuzi. She needs to I think to strengthen her vocals. Wabayimba mu bantu. You understand? Kubange said every singer she's more of wajala imba ku stage. Alaga abantu nti she's more of auto-tune in studio. And a good artist, you know, kuberanga like literally buli kimo kikola. Ate chechimo by the chance is about artist because trust me.
How about like
have you tried to perform on live music, like the entire stage where there's live music? Because you're bad on that. I'm looking forward to seeing your show, but I like your school of thought. But now, I'm thinking women have at least by the province, boys by Namu or Roswell.
My second last question to you would be which female artists, okay, 2 female artists of your generation that you would love to work with?
Of my generation?
Yeah. Based on how you see their craft, yeah.
I think this generation, I would love to work with everybody, by the way, but I would love to work with Muntwan singer called like Carol, understand?
Carol, she's not of your generation, I feel
she's not, but I feel like I would want to work with Carol because I nacha again okunyongera kechinene okusinga we nakola n'omuntu bwe tuli ku level yemu.
Okay.
But I would sijagawani tebagamba nti nate saga they are very good artists. I would love to work with Pretty Bank is my friend. Pretty Banks.
Yeah, she's a good talent.
She's a very good talent.
There's Zafarani, have you heard about her?
Wow.
Amazing artist.
Wow.
Zafarani.
Or your movie?
Like her music?
Like her music?
Yeah. But she's a good talent on my side.
Yeah, she's a very good talent. Yeah.
According to your taste, it's okay. Sibuli omari nyamanze.
Then no me omulala gwe nandiagadde. Naye gwe nandiagadde just abere Vixen mu luyimba lwange Gloria Bugie.
Tujatereza muko ku ddoboozi.
Omusajja byatayogedde ku Gloria Bugie. Twale tupemya liga nyimbe empya.
This is like this. There's some things that I do appreciate, especially when they're talented, regardless of what people talk about them. When I see something unique, because to be honestly, I was telling somebody, you see Lydia Jasmine, she's a very good talented artist, but when you listen to Lydia Jasmine's music, and you listen to Gloria Bugie's music, when you're just passing by, you can easily say, this is Lydia Jasmine, this is Gloria Bugie. You get what I'm trying. You get what I'm the uniqueness.
Mutu tutemu speed yao.
I
have one question for you. Mutu tutemu speed.
It's all about uniqueness.
Who is unique?
Gloria Bugie.
She's unique in her style.
Yeah, she's unique.
Yes. It will kill. Let me tell you, would you love to see her sing like Lydia Jasmine?
What?
Would you love to see her sing like Lydia Jasmine?
She sing like
Rema sings like Rema. And Lydia...
Nada sigambie Gloria Bugie nti alino alina go.
Ayimbanga Simi, ayimbanga Zuchu,
Gloria Bugie,
ayimbanga Saida Karoli, repeat.
We are struggling as Ugandans to reach the international platform. We have a lot of young generation in music who are like you and they're good. What is it that you're going to do that you think is going to break the barrier? Yes, you said abayimbi benaku tumina nnyo unity naddala abalenzi. As if chikulemeseza okubreaking international cholanti singa chiba chivuddewo international ejja kuyitawo. What would be your way joga nti na nze ndaba international tujajinga because of ABCD and Tando strategy?
First of all, I would say njagala mmenyewo ekigambo kyogere kyekikulemeseza because I've just come up. So I'll still have a long way to go.
You go.
And ekitulemeseza, by the way, I think ekitulemeseza because we have artists that have gone viral. Joshua Baraka. So ekintu ekitulemeseza ekisingira ddala abawagizi.
Bawagizi. Tula mu kamera obanyonyole ki?
Abawagizi mutulemeseza nnyo because trust me, Nina like register Nina there's a TV station jana nituddeko nga bali kuba enyimba za Tanzania ne bakuba top 10 Ugandan segere ne bakuba za Tanzania nga lyrics chakabi video nga yakabi ne bakuba za Rwanda ne ngamba oh my god ne bakuba za Uganda nga mulimu omulabbino.
You don't
know, it's really a weird word. No, like ngaziwe mura tezina meaning, you understand?
Exactly one.
But right now, what about betuleka kati like Uncle Ronnie has a song about Killer Man. Na ye ebya dala. Balula babula bya abantu.
So are you saying we are so vulgar, so obscene that we can only
tuleme bikako
you kind of sort of
lifestyle
tukiriza nyo music wechisiru netuleka music owakabi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time, but thank you, Laty Wizy. I love your opinions. I'm pretty sure
I think we should have him again.
Yes,
he's
a growing artist. He's a growing artist. That means we still have him.
And by the way, I would love to hug her. Nemusaba ne mugamba abereko Vixen mu luyimba lwange.
Chiwedecho, Chitegede, Gloria Bugie, please, this is it. As a sign of unity, I think Gloria Bugie, our brother has called you, just back him up.
Please.
You know? Please.
Like she looks really beautiful. The video yange bejja tunda.
Ate chikumbo chikubye. Ayagala nnyo ababikumba.
Ate tasosola nalinga gwe. To bukulu byonna.
Kituufu. Naye asinga obukulu asingamu obukulu.
Anti naye nawe wagambe tososola.
Kituufu.
Mujja kwatagana.
Let's talk about my new project.
Yes. Nenge chikumba banange yakwambaziza obo we yambaziza it's okay nange chikumba masavu.
Bamita Yatin Trends.
Yatin Trends.
Ne King Sally abera wao kunge mwana nze nina ba fashionista babiri.
LV mu budde.
Ostegedde.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of fashion, so.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And tulina bakuba byombi tulina wangula Grammy ya Gloria fashion ne Grammy okuyimba.
Okay. Yes, shout out to my brother, my brethren Yatin Trends. Mukasajja ngombuzeeko nnyo naye nga tujja kuddamu tukwatagane again as well. Let's talk about the song. What's the song title?
It's okay Dada. Before I talk about the song, I'm going to talk about my producer, Big Devi producer.
Big Devi. Like we have three songs as
like I think he's one of the best producers in Uganda. Not even if he's not the second, he's one of the best producers in Uganda. Big Devi. Yeah, yankolede nyimba zange zonna zonna. Oluyimbo I penned it down with Lyrical Tazi. Nenebaza ne management yange by the way, MM Media. Elimo mukulu gwe bayita Mickey, big up on himself. Mwana yantekamu sente ne nkubera kumba wano. Nange munonya Uncle Mickey. Twina betwesuubiza. Twina betwesuubiza nene along the way. Nenga manager Mickey bambi. Mfunira baby bamita baby Gloria. Gloria Bugie. Gloria Bugie. No, ochogera Bugie. Another baby Gloria jani. Bachita Bugie. Bugie. Gloria Bugie.
Whatever Gloria Bugie did to Laty Wizy.
I love her so much.
Let's talk about the song. My producer is like,
so have you ever been there and you fall in love?
You go crazy.
That's the only way you know that you're in love.
Yeah, exactly.
So
kati oluyimba luno nalukolera abantu nga byaddala nagwako mukwano. By the way, nategeera nti kati omukwano lya ssente. Nagwako mukwano omungi nentunda ecupa kyange nentunda sukaali kilo 4 nali ku ssomero nentunda ebizigo nentunda ne gondi.
Okole ki? Ogulira
omutwalo omwana ku Javas. Nga tumaze ebibuuzo.
Awe nyini bahiro baffe mwenna abakola ebikolwa ng'ebyono n'otunda ebibyo twala omwala out gweyiro waleero.
So I got to know that waliwo ebintu byokola ne bagamba nti oli musiru kuba nange nakola ebintu ebyo ne mpulira ddala nga ndi musiru. You understand? So somebody could make you like run mad in love. Katolo luyimba lutegeeza nti lyandibe ddalu bwanne wonsibula ndabanga gwoyita waliwo badekawo omuntu ng'ali kugamba bye nate nga gwolabanga akuyita waliwo werekeddeko omuntu ne mwewerekera ne mwezza ne mutuuka ekisaani n'ogamba lwaki tetutuula wano.
Laavu naye ogenda kaaba nnyo naye tusuubira music omulungi kuba ndabye olira laavu.
Okay, tell us about
by the way, the visuals zakolebwa Sidi Nwala.
That's so good where atuli a concept man.
Your concept yali etegeeza nti nagwa mulavu n'omusambo. Nali ngenda n'abantu nga tugenze kuyigga osegeera. Kati nze ng'omuwala mulaba naye nga bo tebamulaba. You understand? Kati netuuka ekiseera ne bagamba no gayi mulalu naye nga nze mulaba. So eyo video bannaye. By the way, eyo video banene mutateeka video yange mu Grammys.
Tugenda gisindika.
Bane mu gisindika kuba bangamba by the way bangamba BTN TV. Esobola okusindika oluyimba ne bateeka mu Grammys.
Buli gwolaba ali waggulu abalina kuba bayiseeko wano.
Naye nga tuze mazima kambabuzeeyo ekibuuzo. Video ki? Nange kambabuzeeyo ekibuuzo. Video ki mwe gye mulaba mu Uganda mubuleyo muyimbi. Nga mulaba alina video esinga eyange.
Okutukula.
Okunyirira n'okubeera nga yakabi.
Waliwo ejiddirira
video ki?
Bagiyita Uganda yaffe omusajja muyita Spider MC then ekuddako ya Bebe Cool abagiyita motivation zonna zigezaako
sizannyo video yange wansi toswageza video yange
omugati Jala eyo nga oyina ekibuzo kyayagala okuweereza mu dakiika 5 tugenda kwatusiibula ng'olina ekibuzo kyayagala okubuuza Laty Wizy ng'olina ky'omuwishingira olina oba kyoyagala akuwabulemu oba nga kyoyagala okumutuusaako Gloria Bugie bw'alalika ayagala mutuukirira genda ku simu yo nyiga star 2 kode eri waggulu awo 7 star 0 ash ogende ku option 2 obuuze ekibuuzo kyo obeeko ky'onnyonnyola oba obubaka bw'otuusa omuyimbi waffe walero bayita osubirayo kolabo
tusooke tukole video abeere Vixen nfune amasannyalaze agakola naye oluyimba
okay. So still talking about this song actually, what's the pickup line? Oba wali oyagala kuyisa oba kaki?
Mu video
Mu
eno.
video yen. Like mu luyimba lwonna.
First of all, omanya abantu bakola nnyo video nga baagala nga awala nga ba Gloria Bugie nti anyenye bina, you understand?
N'agamba
mugende ku fancy cars. Osega ne beerabira nti
ofuna n'opportunity okwekisinga mu gundi video ezo. Mbirabyeko.
Kanyonyera video. Naye nga so nze nayagala okujjayo kiri like African tradition mu biseera ebyo twalinga ebintu byaffe byali bya mu kibira nga beera nga si byakuteeka mu ssente mubeera mu laavu n'emmere mu kibira nga temugitaddemu na ssente you get osegeera kati nanjagala okuleeta ekyo ekintu ekiri so culture because by the way I get inspirations from a lot of artists olaba ne Kenzo okuwangula BET teyagiwanguza video ng'ali mu Range Rover yawanguza video ng'ali Karamoja nga bakola ebintu ntu so I feel like this video has to go to the BET banga ndaba then nekyaki nayagala okuexpressing anti kyekiri okujjayo kiri eddalu lye nali njogerako eddalu lya mirundi mingi eddalu
wagwa mulavu n'omusambwa
nagwa mulavu n'omusambwa by the way
n'ebintu bya ddala nno
naye gwe Gloria Bugie by the way gyanyirira olizo ga musambwa
Gloria Bugie anyirira nnyo
bannaye akana kanyirira kali bannaye
n'ekyo kyekitanga ate mu music omulaba ng'abulamu.
Ladies and gentlemen, maybe your last remarks as we call it a wrap. My producer is telling me we are out of time actually. We have only 1 minute to call it a wrap, yeah.
So tyandiba eddalu newonsibula ndabanga gwoyita lino eddalu siganya gyoyita obalekanya anange gyempita nkutangaza omukwano gwe nnina gyoli kwesunda mutendabye muloli mwegamma oyongedde okonze n'obulamu ku nsi Gloria Bugie mutendabye nyongedde onetedde
naye lindako before one last, do you have a hero? Today is a hero's day.
My
Who's
mama.
your hero?
My mama.
Your mama.
My
Who's your
mom is
mama?
a hero.
Musically?
Musically. Laty Wizy is my hero.
And Gloria.
Gloria Bugie. I crush on Gloria Bugie. By the way.
Chokala mu camera. Laty Wizy.
I crush on Gloria Bugie.
Level up. Today is Monday, fresh and clean.
Okay,
Guys,
guys, thank you so much for watching up the show, man. Tomorrow we're coming up bigger and better. Actually, in China, I feel like I need to give these people, some money, you understand? So if you know you have watched the show today, actually tomorrow, trust me, I'll be able to give out some money, what the airtime. But data, you understand?
Yeah.
So thank you.
So be in touch.
Yeah. Actually, tomorrow we have a very special guest. Actually, he's one of also because tomorrow we're going to be celebrating Ghana music. So he's one of the fresh talents. Actually, Nayagizako Rising. He has been there, and basically the industry has been watching him for a very long time. So basically, nature. But my brother Laty, pleasure to have you on the show. Keep doing the good work. Maybe any assurance. Is this the last release of the year? We should expect more things.
my next release is a collaboration from a female
artist. So we can't wait to see which female artist Laty he's going to be featuring on his next release. Shout out to my DJ Ben Kilade. It's been a pleasure. You had a good time with us.
But I want to take this opportunity to thank all the DJs in Uganda. So big up on yourself.
I got to go in a mic.
Guys,
my last remark,
I was supposed to give you a quote of the day. I think time has not been the best.
Right?
Yes.
I don't amba music ngo ina munjo wa Laty Wizy. Mickey yatanyu musindikira.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
shout out to Uncle Mickey. Yes,
he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, let's catch up tomorrow. Let's check out this latest release coming in from my brother. That is Laty Wizy.
Edalu.
Brand new jam. Let's go.
This is my big David.